What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's episode 299 of the Dad Bod Golf Pod, and we are back in Bunkers Golf Simulator Bar and Grill. Maybe not bar and grill, but golf simulator bar.
No, it's bar and grill.
It
They do cook.
They got a grill because they got.
He was telling me that that's the thing that most people don't realize is how good the food is here.
It's unbelievable.
Now let me tell you a little behind the scenes thing on that.
We'll get
okay. All right, we'll save.
He's excited. Right. He gets excited when we get here. I got to reel.
Man, I'm thrilled to death. Are you kidding me? Like I'm ready to stop podding and shoot content. I don't even want to talk to you right now.
I got to reel him in. He wants to get on the simulator. Look, he's already hit 16,000 balls into the. I got to pull him off that and get him to do show.
Look at that spread though. They're all over the place.
Mine the shanks, and we'll get to that in just a minute. So tonight's episode is brought to you by Bet Online, the #1 sports betting website in the country. Sign up today, get a 50% welcome bonus. Use coupon code BLEAV, BLEAV, get a 50% welcome bonus on top of your deposit. Give them $100. They're going to give you 50 back on top of it to play with. Have some fun. Footballs, conference championships are coming up this weekend. All kind of stuff you can bet on. College basketball getting kicked off. Have some fun. Use that double up. Use that bonus and stack it up and win.
Double up.
Where the game starts. So yeah, we're back live from Bunkers, recording live from Bunkers, and once again, you get Ben in this place, and he goes and he's got like 4 drinks from the bar already. He's ripping just bullets into the simulator. I'm like, dude, we've been here an hour. We got to record. We got to get this thing going. I mean, it's hard not. It's hard not to. I mean, I got my old fashioned from the bar.
Yes,
fantastic.
That's what I had opening night.
Yes, I had a couple of opening night. Craft drinks. I mean, handmade mixed drinks. You got draft beer, all the kind of. I mean. And then the food's just incredible. The food's.
You see the color of my shirt? That is what Kyle was drinking opening night, whatever that was. That
they got drinks for everybody. Hey, and even their kind of girly drinks taste good. If they're handing them to you for free, you'll put them down.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I just happened to draw the old fashioned. Kyle just happened to draw the pink drink that had some sort of brown sugar on top of it or something, whatever it was.
So look, another thing that about this place, groups. So holidays are around. Obviously, we're in holiday season. It doesn't necessarily have to be for a holiday, but just to give you an example, the Auburn men's baseball team just rented this place out for 2 hours. You can do that too with your group. It doesn't necessarily have to be a huge group. You can just rent, maybe a half of the place out for, just just reach out to Bunkers and you can do that. And it's an absolute blast. Like the guys we got in here right before they were leaving, we talked to Butch Thompson. You're gonna see a little interview with him shortly, talking about what the guys, the experience the guys have. But I mean, they're in here, they're laughing, they're cutting up, and they're thanking everybody for bringing them here, because you can imagine the stuff they have to be drug around to, all year. But they're in here, and some of them have some really good golf swings. Like there was the pitchers. It's not just
the pitchers were in our bay, and they were much better than like the catchers right next door for some reason.
It's not the stigma of pitchers being good at golf travels all the way through college. It seems like I think you'll hear Butch. He even says I think he had a couple of guys that golf might be the backup plan. So, but no, you can bring your group in here and just absolutely have a blast. There's even baseball games you can play. You can hit a baseball into the thing. You can strike out batters, like all kind of stuff. So
they got rugby, football,
hockey,
dodgeball,
hockey, carnival
baseball, lacrosse, golf, of course, and I'm missing one.
Yeah. Well, the cool and kind of changing gears a little bit with all the. It's not, since we said it's not just golf, there's a lot of carnival games and things like that. Sunday brunch, you can bring your kids in. Was it 1 to 3?
Yep.
From 1 to 3, you can bring
11 to 3.
11 to 3. Come after church. Your kids play free. So like they don't have to swing golf clubs. They can throw footballs. They can throw baseballs. They can do all the different games. I mean, it's just a place that you can just come and enjoy as a group, as a family. Couple of guys, couple of girls, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a ton of fun. So now that we've we're locking in, we're getting back going, talking about golf. You got the Hero coming up. I think is it this weekend?
Yes.
It's this weekend. The Hero World Challenge is this weekend.
Tee
Tiger
times released. I have not seen. I've seen TV times. I have not seen tee times, even though they have been.
don't come out to if this is dropping on Wednesday. They typically come out on Tuesday. So we.
Oh yeah, they came out like right before I left to come up here, and I just haven't had a chance to look at them yet. So, however, TV times have been set, and since it is only a field of 20, it's only 3 hours of coverage. So it starts at 12:30 Central every day, 1:30 Eastern, and goes till 4:30. So 4:30 Central, 5:30 Eastern. So that's Golf Channel on Thursday and Friday, and then it will be Golf Channel in the morning for an hour, and then over to NBC for the last few hours of the event on Saturday and Sunday.
Real imaginative tee time partner. Who do you think that is? Just guess.
I mean, Tiger's got to be the anchor, right?
I'm saying, who's he playing with?
Oh, JT.
Mix it up, Tiger. Come on, man. Play with,
it's his tournament.
Play with Max Homa or Victor Hovland. Play with Victor Hovland. It'll be fun.
Yeah, he should play with Victor. He's a returning champ.
Exactly. But no, again, we talked about it a little bit last week, but there's just nothing more exciting than the Tiger on the golf course. The biggest thing I want to discuss is what are realistic expectations? I mean, it's a small field. What are realistic expectations? And do the results have anything to do with him playing in Augusta or not? Barring, I'm saying he's healthy throughout the whole thing, not he just plays bad or whatever. Like, what are the expectations? And do you think there has to be a certain score, or is there any impact on Augusta at all?
I think there's zero impact on Augusta. I think even with it being his tournament, I think even if his ankle started aching, where he started limping at all, I think he pulls out of the tournament. I think that Augusta is his number one goal to get back. So I think unless he trips and falls and like really injures something, I think this has zero impact on Augusta whatsoever. I will say this, expectation score wise, I know that he says all the time, anytime I tee it up, I'm teeing it up to win.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's the case here. I think that he's going, these are 19 of his buddies that he knows he's played with on tour. And I mean, you see that he picked JT to be the guy that's going to be playing with him in the anchor group on Thursday and Friday. So I think it's just one of those things where I think if he's striking the ball well, he's happy. I don't know that he really cares about score. So as long as he strikes the ball well and he gets through this healthy over the weekend, is able to walk all 4 rounds with zero issue, I think he calls it a win.
So there's world ranking points for this thing, right?
Yes.
Pretty ridiculous. That's pretty ridiculous. He sort of stacked it.
You know why it's ridiculous though?
Well, because they make such a big deal about Liv. That's why it's
his friggin' choice who plays in it. He could have picked us. We could have got world ranking points if he knew who we were.
Hey, I'm in. I'll fire down 85 on you in a heartbeat. Just get ready. No, here you go, Ben. So last year, Kevin Kisner and Tommy Fleetwood finish at +6 and +7 for DFL. 19th and 20th. Does Tiger beat that this year? What's the weather going to be like, I wonder?
That's the Bahamas. Nothing. I mean, it may be a light rain. It's going to be 78 and sunny. Beautiful with sand and crystal shores and everything else. It'll be just fine.
So, okay. So pristine weather. Not a ton of wind is sick.
It can get windy. It's gotten windy there before because there are a couple of holes that are on the water. So it does get, that could put, but it's wide open, man. It's like, I mean, even when they get in the rough, there's no like heavy trees or anything. This is the infamous Patrick Reed moved the sand out of the way when he slid his sand wedge back to improve his lie over in the rough and in the sand. Cheater.
Hey, guess what? I see for the Bahamas, I see the 40% rain on Thursday, the windy sign on Friday, the windy sign on Saturday, and the windy sign on Sunday.
I mean, it's on the coast, but it's going to be a constant. It's like they've said, as long as it's a constant wind and not swirling, they don't care. Unless it's in their face the whole time.
Okay, so you think he beats 6 over or 7 over? What do you say?
Yes.
You say yes?
Yes, I think he's somewhere in between. Because this is one of his favorite courses that he likes to play. So he knows it real well. We've seen that even on one leg, he does okay at Augusta.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he gets on courses that he knows and he likes. Yeah, I'll give him better. You said Kisner was 6 over?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 5 over or better.
Okay, give me a score. I'm gonna set the line. How about that? I'm gonna set the line and you tell me over under.
Okay.
I say the line should be let's go with 2 over.
Oh,
Over under. I think that's a good line. 2.5. Let's go 2.5. Plus 2.5 is the line.
I'm gonna go under.
Under.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I think he's gonna shoot under par. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
That's because you're drinking old fashioned.
He is.
I think if the line is 2.5, I think he's right there at 2.
I don't know that that's the line. I just made that line up. I could be way off. Vegas could be laughing at me. I just pulled that. I pulled that number completely.
That's our line.
Exactly. That's our line. That's
Yeah.
the Dad Bar Golf Pod line.
There you go.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, though, as long as he's healthy, like who cares?
Yeah.
Like I don't want him to go shoot like 85, but like if he just goes and fires out a couple of 75s, just chilling, laughing.
No,
who cares? He's happy. He's happy. He's healthy. His demeanor's changed. He's more about the appearance now. He's not as ashamed. To me, he's more about I just want to play versus I gotta win. And that's helpful for us because I feel like that opens him up to playing more opportunities where he could probably go shoot high numbers. So, and I don't think I asked if I think it has anything to do with anything. It'll have his performance will have any bearing on Augusta. I don't. I think it's all health related.
Mhm.
So how does his health hold up? Does his foot hold up? How does everything look? How's his back? How's it, leg, everything going? Does he, and then obviously he's committed. You said we weren't sure if he's going to commit to the PNC.
Yep.
He has committed to the
Yep.
PNC. So you got that. If he plays those two guys, he's in. He's
yeah,
gonna
you gotta love that when you do a weekly podcast. The news drops the day after you sit there and talk about it.
Yeah, we talk about it, and then it wasn't though at the time. In our defense, it was not.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we're speaking into existence. Maybe the line drops to 2.5 now that you said that.
We
Maybe
need to go look that up. It's probably on Bet Online if we just looked a little bit.
I'm gonna look it up while you
anything
visit.
else, anything else Tiger related?
No, I think we're gonna see something different. You said it best. I think we're gonna see a different Tiger this time around, and the Tiger we're gonna see, which could really hurt my pick of being under, because if we do see a lot of laughing and giggling and joshing around, that means he ain't taking it serious, and so it doesn't matter to him if he shoots 80 or if he shoots 65. Now, I will say this. If he goes out and he throws darts and birdies maybe 1 or 2 in a row to start the round, I think he flips the switch and he doesn't talk to JT the rest of the round. I think
he gets in grind mode.
I think that's when he starts going, okay, I do have a little bit in the system. So you know what? It started out all jovial up there on the putting green and on the range. And now
he's gonna swing, he's gonna come unglued.
Now that if I'm 2 under through 5,
he may that may increase his chances of getting hurt. If he goes low early, then it's like, okay, the adrenaline starts.
So in other words, we want him to double one.
I just want him to have fun. I just want him to have fun, smile, and stay healthy. That's my big. Don't break yourself. So, we talked about Augusta a little bit. Will this have any bearing on Augusta? Ben came across, I think, a great Augusta
that's fantastic.
Would you rather scenario, and I want to discuss it because I think we possibly have a little bit of difference of opinion, and I want to see how this thing plays out.
So, here's your scenario.
Okay.
A, you get to play Augusta National with 3 of your buddies, 2 days on property. So 36 holes of Augusta National, you and 3 of your buddies.
Unlimited par 3, probably. If it's on property, I mean.
Yeah, an unlimited par three. Like you play your 18, and then you go to the par three, and you just play until your hands bleed every night. And until they literally have to run you off the course even when it's dark. Or you get picked you have to play alone as a marker. Now you do get paired with somebody, a pro.
Yeah.
Here's the caveat. You get the trashiest pro that's in the field. You don't get Tiger or JT or anybody that has any credence whatsoever.
It's got to be. That's too
We've
easy.
said it's the weakest field in golf. So you're going to get the weakest golfer in the weakest field in golf.
How about this? You get a returning champion, but he has to be over 40.
No, he's got to be over 50.
Okay, over 50. He can't be Tiger.
Yeah, because it can't be Tiger.
Okay.
Because Tiger will be 47 this year.
Look, here's the deal. I'm still going to take the marker. Okay. And let me tell you why. The pressure and that could break friendships. You only get to take three. You only get to take three guys. So dad, if your dad is your guy that you play golf with, obviously you've got to be one, right? And then if you got a brother, you're hoping you have a dad and two brothers, because then nobody can say anything.
Yes.
But if you don't, you gotta hurt feelings. The stress over there. Are you kidding me? Ben, what if I don't take you? Would you talk to me?
No, I'd be so mad.
Exactly. I have 10 of those guys.
I would purposely come do a pod with you and wouldn't say a word the entire time.
Just crickets the whole time. No, are you kidding me?
And every response I had would be like, "How was Augusta? Must have been nice."
Yeah. You could have taken me. You totally could have taken me. No, I'm taking the marker. Number one, that's just cool. Just to do it in front of the crowd, even though you're probably going to be so nervous you won't be able to make contact. But I just think memories of that. Again, you don't have to break up friendships. You don't have to make anybody mad. You just say, "Hey guys, I'm going to take the decision out of it. I'm going to go by myself. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings."
You're a better person than me. Listen, I'm taking three buddies, but here's my. You always love how I throw caveats in there.
Here comes the curveball.
So here's the curveball. I'm pulling a Snoop Dogg and everybody's phone going to a basket. You can't check in. You can't do any social media posts. Nobody knows you're going. You're probably going to find out the day that we leave. We're getting on a plane. We're headed to Augusta National this afternoon. You in or out?
I feel like you're cheating. You're cheating.
But that's not on the that's not on the thing.
It's not, but you're cheating, and you know it. I don't agree with it.
Listen, as much as I love some family members, I got guys that will be pissed at me that may play 3 rounds of golf a year, and they'd be like, "Why didn't you take me?" I'm like, "Why didn't you play with me last Sunday? How about that? That was local."
It's just like winning the lottery. You know how many relatives are going to come out of it? If people find out you get to take 3 buds.
Yes. There'll be people that my dad has set up that when I go home that I play with, they'll be like, "Man, I thought we had a good time last time you came down. We bought you a beer and everything. You didn't consider us to go to Augusta." I'm like, "No, I didn't. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And so
you're written out. You could be written out of wills. There's so many bad things I feel like they could happen.
The good news is you never argue with guys that have the microphone last. I've always said that. If any one of them did write me out of that, I would publicly call them out on this podcast. And I'd say, "You know what? They're mad at me. And you know why they're mad? Because they haven't talked to me in 6 months, and now they're mad that I didn't take them to Augusta National."
Exactly. Exactly. One day, Ben, we're going to have that choice. What are we going to do?
It's kind of happened to me already.
Let's make a pact right now.
That if I go, you have to go.
Let's make a pact.
Vice versa.
Let's make a pact right now. If I get this option, I will take you.
Okay.
If you get the option,
can't make that promise right now.
You have to take me. Well, then I'm not making my promise.
No, I will definitely do that. I feel like this has happened to me, and I can't, because they listen to the pods. I can't call them out. I'm not gonna call them out by name, and I'm not mad at them. But you've seen they're gonna know who they are now. You've seen the pictures I've put when we went to Stream Song and we went to Pinehurst and that group of guys that are up there on those social media. One of those guys plays Augusta quite often. I've never been invited.
Wow.
Now,
how well?
There are two other. Well, that's the thing. I'm close, but not close to it. I play golf with him maybe 3 times a year, so I can't be mad because he doesn't live around here. He's not local. He's somebody that he has some connections that can get him on. And so I've never been invited. So I'm not mad at him whatsoever. But there are other guys in the group that are.
They're mad at him?
Not mad, but they're like,
they're like solo round.
They're like, we're disappointed that he didn't invite us to go.
Unless you get multiple opportunities and you can take boatloads of people over like a decade.
Well, now that's the one thing I can say. I know for a fact he's played it 4 times with guys from the group. So we've had an option for me to make the rotation at some point. You know what I mean?
That hurts, Ben. You should have bought him that drink.
I know.
Okay.
I could go in more detail, but he's going to totally know who I'm talking about, so I'm not going to.
He's a friend. We're still pulling for you, friend. And
listen, I don't want to write myself out of it having an opportunity to go this next year.
Ben's a jerk. We get it. I'm the best friend you'll ever have. Friend. Unnamed friend. I will be the best friend you've ever had. Just trust me.
Kyle's such a good friend. He just forced me into making him take him to Augusta.
I'll take you to play St. Andrews Old Course right here, Pebble Beach, as many times as you want. All on me. You just ride with me, and you can play it. We'll play it as many times as you want.
Love it.
Now,
that's a good would you rather though, because that's
so many Augusta would you rather's. You could do a whole podcast on.
It's just it's the heaven of golf, and I don't care what anybody says. I mean, it's one that anytime they're like, well, that course is ranked #1. I'm like, you know what's ranked #1? Augusta National.
It's never too early to start talking about. Yeah, it's never too early to start talking about Augusta.
I mean, we're not even in December yet, and we're already talking about the Masters and Augusta and Tiger and him winning it.
Exactly.
I love it.
Speaking of winning, guys, Bad Birdie Golf Apparel. Bunkers is sponsored by them. We're sponsored by them. The place is just their stuff is just awesome. Use coupon code DADS DADS 15, get 15% off literally every order you ever make. They release stuff more than any company I've ever seen. Like they have, and it's amazing because their stuff's so unique. Like they have to have dudes like trapped in a room just drawing stuff 24/7, like coming up with ideas because it's new stuff all the time.
Their pullovers are fly. I got 2 that I ordered.
New hoodies, new polos, hats, everything. They have it. And that's the quality's great. The material feels really good. The material feels really high end. So yeah, be cool like us, be cool like the employees here at Bunkers, and check out Bad Birdie Golf Apparel. It's where fashion starts.
It is, and right now, Kyle, and I thought I remember this, and it is going on right now as you listen to this, and I think it's going on through the rest of this week. 40 to 60% off of a lot of the items on the sale.
Make sure it lasts. That lasts the whole week.
And I'm pretty sure it does based on the email that I got. While we're recording, it definitely is going on right now.
It helps you none if you're listening to it. If it ends when this recording comes out, then that's terrible.
Yeah, at least they go to the website and they check it out.
Yeah. I mean, if the site, hey, I tell you what, go to the site. If the sale's up, it's a bonus. Okay. You get the sale. If it's not, just use the coupon code.
Well, the reason it's a bonus is because with the coupon code, you still get the extra money.
Yeah, I think you can double up.
Oh, there's no doubt you can double up. I've done it. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that or not, but
all right.
How do you think I got those pullovers that I got?
There you go. So check them out. Bad Birdie Golf Apparel. All right. We're always going, before we get to our Simmy Talk and challenge stuff, we did have men's head baseball coach, Butch Thompson, come by from Auburn University and talk about Bunkers, talk about the team being here and have a little fun. So check that out, and we'll be back shortly right after this. What's up, guys? I'm here at Bunkers Golf Simulator Bar here in Auburn with Auburn men's head baseball coach, Butch Thompson. Coach, you guys rented the place out tonight. what better way to team build in the fall than smashing balls into a simulator screen?
War Eagle, and it was amazing tonight. Our guys have worked since August, and this is at the end of the semester right before exam. So this was our way of saying thank you. And this new facility, if you haven't been in here, if you're in this area, if you're in this state, you got to come check out Bunkers because it's so unique, but an experience. You watch this baseball team, we rented it for 2 hours tonight and we filled up every bay, the entire restaurant, the servers, the food's on. Me and Robin, my wife, we're coming back for dinner, but our players, and you're right, it's so confusing watching our guys hit because I think some of our pitchers, they have better swings, especially golf swings than our hitters. So I got to reevaluate everything.
Exactly. You might need to be paying attention on what they're doing, in their off season, but in the off season. So, hey, my dad always said a golf swing will mess up your baseball swing. I kind of feel like he was just trying to, you got baseball players in here hitting bombs. I kind of feel like he was just trying to save some money and not spend a ton taking me to the golf course. Because these guys have some of these dudes have incredible golf swings.
They do. We got a couple guys that are pretty good, close to scratch. I know we got one that, like, if the baseball don't work, he's going to try the golf. But yeah, I think Dad was just not trying to have to burn the candle at both ends of working a job and taking you everywhere.
Exactly. I said, Dad, I wasn't even that good at baseball. Like, just let me go play golf. Let me go play golf. But Coach, it's awesome that you guys are getting involved with this place. It's just there's baseball games on this thing too. Like you can pitch against hitters, you can hit baseballs into it, but obviously the golf is the theme, and you guys being a part of it is just awesome. And I know everybody here appreciates it, and it's just cool to see groups like this already coming in, embracing this place. And I encourage you, if you got groups out there, you can come just like the Auburn men's baseball team, rent out the whole place. You got 6 bays, you can play all kind of game, all kind of food, have a blast. So Coach, War Eagle, appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. War Eagle.
Thank you. What's up, guys? We're back. That was head men's baseball coach Butch Thompson. Pretty cool, Ben, that he just jumped on. He was out here whining and dining the players.
Yeah.
And he jumps on with us. So that's the kind of stuff you're going to see here. You never know who's going to pop on because the dudes that run this place, they got friends. They got friends in high places.
Yeah, they do.
So we've been talking about, there's endless possibilities that you can do. Like you can do challenges. There's endless possibilities of things. You can create a custom course where you just play like certain holes off the course instead of trying to play the whole thing. So the challenge that I want to challenge Ben to see who can get it closest to the pin you can see it in the background. That's number 7 at Pebble Beach. And I have wind. God, I love that sound. I have the wind turned all the way.
The good news is it's coming from behind.
It's got a nice 12-mile-an-hour wind from behind, which is good. I mean, that means it's a 98-yard hole, so it's probably playing like 60 yards, 60 or 70 yards.
109 to hole, elevation 34 feet. So yeah, probably 60, 70 yards.
Ben's right in the middle. So, what do you think, Ben? You think you got your wedges are pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, I do like my wedge game, but that's my wedges. And we're using somebody else's wedges.
We're using probably much better wedges than ours. But it should.
But I know how bad mine hit. So that's the thing is I know what I can get away with on a miss.
There you know your misses. So you have to subscribe to YouTube or follow us on Instagram to check out the results. But we appreciate you guys listening. This is episode 299. We got something big planned for number 300.
Oh.
So we got some big bunkers announcements. We got a giveaway we're looking at, and then an even bigger announcement about I don't even want to spoil it. So you'll see it's going to be fun. I'm going to finish off my old fashioned, and I'm going to go see if I
finish off my 7th beer.
I'm going to go see if I can redeem myself over Ben on the last challenge. So thanks to Bunkers, thanks to Bet Online, thanks to Bad Birdie. And we will see you guys next week. This is episode 299 of the Dad Bod Golf Pod, and we are always stroking. All
right, so we got the challenge. It is the par 3 where it's playing 109, elevation of 34 feet. Wind is coming right to the left, about 12.5 miles per hour. So it's really moving. This is the 7th. This is the signature hole.
3 shots to hit the green. Close to the pin.
Close to the pin with me and Kai. So here we go with number 1. Ooh.
Get down.
Well, it ain't catching fat.
All right.
All right. Time number 2.
Attempt number 2.
Change club.
Oh, that was looking good. Get down. Off the green.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Attempt number 3. Close to the pin. Number 7. Pebble Beach. Oh, that could be the one. That could be tough to beat.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hit. Stop. What do we
All
got?
right, so at least I'm on the green.
Let's
Now
see what we got.
Kyle does.
Let's see what we got. We got 33.5 feet to the hole. Not bad. All right, attempt number 1. Number 7, Pebble Beach. Let's go.
He has to be 33 feet.
Got to get better than that.
It's in the lumber yard.
Attempt number 2. I got him bad. I got to get that.
Oh, it's in his head now.
Okay, it was a club. It was a club. So we just did a little club change. And pray to God this doesn't happen again. It's in my head. It's in my head. Ben wins again. I can't beat him.
I love it. Always stroking, baby.